Hello and welcome to week 4 of Rewiring Your Brain for Happiness. Let's just pause together for a moment, and I want you to acknowledge something that is worth celebrating from the last 3 weeks, 3.5, 4 weeks, wherever you are in this journey when you're watching this. And just thinking like one thing, and like maybe letting your eyes shut down and really thinking about something that you want to claim that's worth celebrating. And I want to encourage you to think of the things that are worth celebrating more and more often. Part of rewiring your brain is looking for the bright spots, looking for the ways that we are succeeding, looking for the ways that life is magical and awe-inspiring and amazing. And it takes practice. You know, our brains, like I said in one of the first videos, has a negativity bias. Its job is to look for the ways things might go wrong so that it can fix it and help you save yourself and keep you in survival. No problem. And it's our responsibility. We aren't being chased by bears anymore, or we're not like constantly having to worry about our livelihood. So our job is to also begin looking for the bright spots, looking for the beautiful things, and sitting with them and celebrating them. So this week, we're going to talk about emotions. I don't know about you guys, but I've got lots of emotions. And they come and go. They come and go quite fast. I'll be happy and joyous and in touch with life, and then something will happen and I'll feel deep sadness. And I want to talk about, you may not be that type of person. You might not have a deep relationship with emotion. That is totally fine. You are too welcome here. You are so welcome here. Wherever you are with your emotions, perfect. This week we're going to be focused on really beginning to know what emotion is here. Like really know what our emotions are and what's here and how they interact with us. So our job this week is to watch and catch our emotions. To know at any moment in time what emotion is present for you. So like for me right now, let me check in. The emotion of excitement and the emotion of calm is here. And I can just begin to become aware of it. Okay, what does excited and what does calm feel like? And then I can check in with the body. What does it feel like in my body? Well, I feel a little something right here in my solar plexus, below my heart, before my belly. And inside of calm, I feel like a lot of relaxation in my jaw. I also feel relaxation in my shoulders. So these are the emotions that are present. And then I can even begin to notice what thought patterns are here when I'm excited or calm. Excited feels like, oh, this is so exciting. There's so much going on. Just this, like, I can feel this, like, the swirling of future thoughts, right? I can just notice, oh, when I'm excited, I am thinking about the future a lot. Or when I'm excited, I'm thinking about, like, what's to come, like, what I'm offering and the work that I'm doing, right? Like I can just begin to notice the patterned responses when certain emotions are here in the body, in the mind, and in the behavioral pattern. And when I'm calm and excited, right before this, I went on a 3-mile walk. So when I'm calm, I tend to take walks more often. When I'm excited, I tend to want to drink coffee. So I have a coffee, I'm drinking coffee. I'm taking walks. So we can begin to notice where in life we tend to struggle is when we don't know what emotions are here. It's kind of like emotions are just coming and going, and we're just kind of in the reaction of them. We're like in the tumbling of the tornado, we're like caught up in it, instead of really just having awareness for what emotion is here. And it looks like this. This is what it will look like this week. Just closing your eyes and asking yourself, what emotion is present? And where can I feel this emotion in my body? And are any thoughts or storylines or beliefs here? And what behavior pattern does this emotion elicit? And sometimes like you'll just be able to feel it in the body, and you won't be able to locate the thoughts at first, and you won't be able to locate the behavioral pattern at first. No problem. This is what we're working on. This is part of brain patterning, to just have awareness of whatever is here. Here is the special sauce. This is the special sauce that we're really, really diving into. When you have awareness of whatever's here, whether it's a thought, whether it's a story at play, whether it's reality, whether it's an emotion, whenever you have awareness creates a pause where you're like, oh, okay, this is what's here. Pausing, a moment to pause. And through that awareness, you get choice. You get choice on how you respond to what's here. So when certain emotions arise, comfort is the natural response. We want to comfort. Whenever certain emotions are here, reactionary, like sometimes we want to react, right? We want to lash out or shut down or, lie or whatever we want to do. So the more that we can watch it, like, oh, when I'm feeling insecure, I want to exaggerate everything. That is one of my patterns. When I feel insecure, I want to exaggerate. I want to tell people lies about my life so that I feel better. No problem. No need to shame yourself or feel guilty by having awareness of it. You then have choice. Oh, I can feel myself wanting to lie right now. I can feel that I'm feeling insecure. Okay, what else could I do? It's the new story in the Freedom Circle, right? What else is possible? What do I actually need right now? Well, I need a comforting touch. Or I need to leave this party. Or I need to speak up and tell my partner something that's bothering me. Or I need to tell the truth. Or whatever it is. Or I need to be quiet. That's a big one. Oh, that's such a big one for me. Sometimes it's just better for us to be quiet. Or for some of us, it's better for us to speak up. You know which one you are. So it's listening. Having awareness creates choice. Choice on what the next action will be. Remember, the actions we take in this moment create our future. So the actions you take in this moment create your future. So if you have awareness and then you have choice to be skillful with your actions and not just in constant reaction, then guess what? The awareness creates choice, which creates freedom. Whenever we are making choices that lead us closer to who we really want to be and how we really want to show up in the world, we have more access to freedom. And freedom might be peacefulness, it might be contentment, it might be more joy, it might be, well, I didn't lie just then, so I don't have to clean that up later, right? It's freedom. Our most skillful, authentic life is a life of freedom. And that doesn't mean physical freedom necessarily all the time. We are bound by time and we have to go to work and not like that kind of freedom, but freedom inside of that. Freedom that no matter, like true freedom to me is that no matter what life brings you, you know that you're capable of acting skillfully in the face of it. You know that you are capable of handling whatever life brings you. And what awareness does is it allows you to really see what life is bringing you, whatever, in each moment. The other thing to know about emotion and thought is that they arise on their own. You're not like, you don't wake up in the morning and you're like, I want to feel depressed today. No, you don't do that. And you're also not like, I really hope I get angry at someone and yell at them. No, you're not doing that. It just arises. And awareness is opening our eyes to beginning to watch things as they arise. Life is full of surprises. Life is full of things that we don't realize are going to happen. When you go to the grocery store, you don't know that somebody's going to accidentally hit your cart. When you go to the grocery store, you don't know that your kid's going to throw a fit. Whenever you drive, you don't know that somebody might cut you off. Whenever you go to the Y or your workout place, you don't know that whenever you're running, you might start getting a knee pain, right? You don't know, or you don't know if you're on the Stairmaster. This happens to me. I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but I get on the Stairmaster and I get mad. It's weird, but I love it. I'm like walking on it and I'm like, right? And when I can see it, I'm like, oh, anger's here. No problem. It's just anger. What do I need? Some water maybe, because I'm kind of flushed, right? I want to up my speed. I want to work with the anger, right? Whatever it is. When we have awareness, we have choice, and that choice gives us freedom. So your job this week is to really watch your emotions, to notice them, see what they bring up in the body, see what they conjure up in the mind, see what behaviors are attached to them, both on the front end and the back end. Here, we're going to start working into some conditioning. So notice, like you can begin, if you notice an emotion, oh man, I'm all of a sudden I'm really sad. Okay, what happened before that could have brung up the sadness? Oh, I was thinking about my brother, right? Or, oh, I drove past the place that me and my father used to go. Whatever it is, you can begin to watch the conditioning that makes certain things arise. It's quite fascinating. And if you can't see what made it arise, no problem, because it just arises anyway. So here it is. It's like, oop, sadness is here. Oop, happiness is here. Oop, calmness is here. Oop, excitedness is here, right? And then I'm going to get done making this video, and who knows what emotion is next. No problem. Welcome. And a lot of this work and a lot of rewiring your brain for happiness is just to realize that it's not personal. Whenever you're sad, it becomes very personal. It's like, I'm sad. This is happening to me. And what I want to start relating is that no, sadness just arises and eventually it goes away too, without really us noticing. Things arise and they dissipate. They rise, they fall away. They rise, they fall away. They arise, they fall away. And the more that we can become the observers of these things, oh, sadness is here. What does it feel like? Welcome it. It's a part of human existence, so we can get to know it. And when we get to know sadness, guess what? When somebody else is sad, we then can be with them better. But our only job is to just be with whatever arises. And this week we're practicing with emotions. What emotion is here? Where is it in the body? What thoughts come up? What storylines are at play? What behavioral pattern do I want to do? Oh, when I'm excited, I want sugar, or I want coffee. Or, oh, when I'm sad, I crave chips. Or when I'm angry, I notice that I'm just short with people. Or like, I want to honk at people when I'm driving. Like, just notice. Bringing awareness. Okay? Celebrate this week. Notice all your emotions, and if you need anything, reach out, KimberlyEliseJohnson@gmail.com, or you can find me at KimberlyCoaching.com, and you can contact me on the contact page. Week 4, rewiring your brain for happiness. See you next week.